Hello guys, just I'm preparing to replace my tow arms on my W210. Here I gathered some basic tools I will need to work with my car. The wrenches 16, 17 and 18, 3/8 drive socket sets, and a bit set. We will need this spline and 12 here, quarter-inch socket set, and the special tool, the puller. Who knows, maybe I will need some additional tools. I have them in my garage, some torque wrenches and other stuff, but these are main basic tools what we will need. Now I will jack my car and start the job and share the main steps with you, my friends. So my friends, I have jacked the car, removed the wheel, and here you can see the tow arm is visible. We have two connections on the subframe and on the wheel knuckle, and we have some ABS sensor holder here, which is secured with the T50 bolt here. Guys, it is mandatory to use some puller to remove the tow arm from the knuckle itself, I mean the wheel carrier. Otherwise you will need some pencil to mark the position of eccentric bolt, spline bolt, and then make sure to tighten it to the same position with the new adjustable tow arm. So now at first I will remove ABS sensor holder, then I will remove the bolt which is installed on the subframe, and then we'll work with the wheel knuckle. I will use this lubricant to make job easier. So my friends, this is the way I'm working now. As I mentioned already, I had to grab some additional tools. Here is my half-inch extendable ratchet with a stubby half-inch 80mm socket. This is mandatory to crank loose the nut on the subframe. Otherwise, I am using some M12 spline bit which is inserted to the eccentric bolt head to secure it from spinning, and with this way I'm trying to make this nut loose, free this bolt, and then push it out from its place, and I think I will be able to make this attachment freely, and then I will try to work with the other side. So here we are, my friends. The tow arm is removed from the subframe. It is free. As I already mentioned, I have marked the eccentric bolt. Here it is, 3 marks, and I have also marked the subframe attaching point. It will allow me to install this bolt in the correct position with the new adjustable tow arm. Otherwise, now I will try to remove this tow arm from the wheel knuckle. Here we have 16mm nut, and we will need some special puller. Now, before to use the puller, I cracked loose the nut which was installed on the tow arm on the knuckle itself, wheel carrier. It was 16mm nut. Thanks to the God, I have removed it without any problem, guys. I used 16mm stubby 6-point socket with half-inch ratchet and removed it from the button very easily. Now I will grab some special puller and try to remove the tow arm itself. So the job is in progress here, and now I am trying to apply this puller in the correct way. Be sure that it fits strongly on its place, and then try to tighten the bolt and make this tow arm free from the wheel carrier. The puller is installed. I have grabbed now my 22mm 6-point socket with half-inch ratchet, and now I am tightening the bolt, and it allows me to remove this tow arm from the wheel carrier. Guys, this type of puller is mandatory. I don't recommend to use some hammer and hammering the suspension components. Just grab this puller. It costs less than 30 euros and you will be very happy. And here we are. I have removed this toe arm without any damage. I will now just check the puller, but I think that there will be not any issues with this tool. This is enough heavy duty tool and this is supposed to use in this way, so I have no problems with it at all. Once again, guys, invest in such tools when you are working with the car suspension. It will allow you to do job properly and economize some time and effort. I highly recommend this puller once again. And here you can see that my toe arm is removed and now the place is ready to install the new adjustable Silver Project toe arm. Just a little compare of the old toe arm and the new Silver Project adjustable toe arm. Here we can see the Silver Project one. I think that this is a good upgrade, especially for the part which is 23 years old. These toe arms were still original on my car. Now I will adjust this toe arm and install it. Once again, the new Silver Project adjustable toe arm and the original Mercedes fixed toe arm. Here are the details about them. Here the ball joint is very strong, but on the Mercedes part the ball joint is loosened and I think it's time to replace it, my friends. So I have adjusted this toe arm with original specs, I mean the length, and installed it on the car. First I installed this on the wheel carrier, and then I installed this toe arm on the subframe. Just make sure that you pressurize the suspension and then you will be able to torque the nuts with the proper moment. I also used some silicone grease. The torque moment is 70 for inside and 30 for the wheel carrier. So once again, the final look, guys, how everything looks here with the installed adjustable toe arm. I have pressured this driver side wheel carrier, jacked it with my jack, and then tightened the bolts. Subframe nut must be tightened with 70 Newton meters. Not very easy, but if you have proper tools, you will be able to do this. And the attaching point, I mean the toe arm on the wheel carrier, the nut, which is 16 millimeter in diameter, original, and now my new nut with the nylon insert which came with this toe arm is 70 millimeters in diameter. I tightened it with 30 Newton meters. Also, I used some yurt zip tie, strong zip tie, to secure the ABS sensor on the toe arm itself. So my friends, just a little update here. This is the passenger side of my car with the same way and almost with the same tools. I have removed the original toe arm from the car, but here we have some aspects which must be considered. First of all, you must remove some plastic cover from the underneath of your car that is secured with the 4 10mm plastic nuts. Also, then you will need to remove 10mm 2 bolts which secure this adjustable xenon mechanism and the ABS sensor on the toe arm itself. Then you will be able to reach the spline bolt and remove it from the car itself. Here I also used some puller I have already showed you. I don't recommend to use hammer here, guys. And this is the puller, and it worked on the both sides of my car very well, worth of every uh, penny or dollar or euro I have invested in this tool, guys. Now I will clean these attaching points, lubricate it with the silicone grease, and install the adjustable tow arm. Here the new silver project tow arm versus the old steel factory Mercedes tow arm. Here is the eccentric bolt. I have marked it also here. It allows me to reach the toe which was on my car before I have started this job. This is the nut for the original tow arm, 16 mm in diameter, and this is the nylon insert nut to which is installed on the new adjustable tow arm with 17 mm in diameter. So now I will try to adjust this new tow arm with the same length as the original is, and then install it on my car with the way I also showed you when I was working on the driver's side. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it was enough informational thumbs up, make sure to subscribe and catch you in the next episodes. Goodbye.